Hi, I just wanted to show you something that I bought today at Ulta, and it is this palette called Round the Clock Beauty 82 Piece Day to Night Collection. This is like the little tag, what it looks like, and it's $12.99. It had this bow around it, and let me show you the thing itself. This is what it looks like. It's like this round kind of box, and it has 3 of these compartments that have eyeshadows and lip stuff, and has a big mirror. The bottom circle has face, like blush, bronzer kind of stuff, and some brushes and some pencils. So that's what it looks like, and how I ended up getting it is I've been wanting to get some nice highlight pressed eyeshadows, either, a palette or individual eyeshadows. And the reason for that is I've been really liking my Urban Decay Book of Shadows, which I'm wearing today. I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to do a tutorial because I was running kind of late this morning, but I have Ecstasy on with AC/DC in the crease and as liner, and I have Sellout in my inner corner and to highlight. And so Sellout hasn't really been doing it for me because it's like borderline not light enough. It's pretty much the same as my skin color, and I'm really just too pale for it. I need a lighter highlighter color, and most of my eyeshadows are loose, so I was thinking, the Book of Shadows would be great to bring along if I'm traveling or something like that. So I just need to get 1 or 2 kind of lighter highlighter shades to bring along, and then that'll be like the perfect, I can make so many looks with that. And I initially was gonna buy 4 single eyeshadows from Ulta because they have buy 2 get 1 free. I'm sorry, buy 2 get 2 free, so like 50% off. And they have a coupon online for $3.50 off a $10 purchase. And so that would have been just over $10, maybe like close to $11. So I thought that was a good deal. I heard good things about their eyeshadows. I did some research online, and I went to the store and I really tested them out. And I had 4 eyeshadows all picked out. I was all ready to go. And then I saw this set, and it had the eyeshadows that I had picked up plus some other ones that I was kind of looking at, and because I had to eliminate a couple to get to my 4. And it ended up being cheaper because $12.99, yeah, that's how much it is. Plus that coupon with tax and everything ended up being just under $10 for me, like 9 something. So it's a better deal than the single eyeshadows, but the eyeshadows in here are much smaller. Let me try to compare them for you. So this is the size of these single little eyeshadows. So here next to my finger, pretty small, right? And here is the size of the face, like blushes or whatever. I think their single eyeshadows are more similar to this in size. I don't know that they're this exact size, but they look, maybe they're just a tad smaller, or they're definitely very close to that size. So you are getting a lot more product if you get the single eyeshadow. But for me, I wasn't really thinking, oh, I'm gonna, hit pan on these and run out. It's more like I want to try, more colors, because I have so many eyeshadows. I don't think I risk of really running out. So I decided to get this kit instead, and I think it's a great deal, especially if you want to try a whole bunch of their colors. And I mean, the pans are small, but honestly, like for me, they will last a long time. I don't know, I guess it depends on how often you use it and how much you use it and stuff like that. But the colors are really lovely. I can't swatch all of these for you. Unfortunately, there's no time, but I just wanted to show you the couple that are my favorite. So Silk is what I was going to get for my highlighter shade, and I love it. There it is there. And it's not actually white. It's like an off-white, like a white with some hints of yellow in it. And what I love about it is just so pearly. It just has such a gorgeous pearly finish to it. Hopefully that is showing up. But it's just so shiny. I really like the finish of it. So that will make like a perfect highlighter for me. And then let's see, I think another color that I was going to get on its own was Radiant, which is just a really pretty green. I just really liked it. This is what it looks like on my finger. The camera will focus. Let's see where I'll just swatch it here for you. It's just like a really pretty golden green. And these are quite nice in texture. They're pretty soft. Like I tested a whole bunch of them out as I was picking them up. Let's see what else. There's some other shades in here that could be highlight shades. They don't have the white in here. I wasn't gonna buy the white because it seemed a little bit chalkier to me than the silk. I forget what the white one is called though. But Deep Sea is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Let me show you that. I really have been wanting Shattered by Urban Decay, and this kind of looked like it to me, even though people say that Luna, which isn't in this kit, is similar to Shattered. This is like a brighter version of Shattered to me. Shattered's a little bit lighter blue. I don't own it though. This is like from looking at in the store and its swatches. But this is what it looks like. It's just like the prettiest blue with gold sheen, so it looks kind of like a blue-green. And it's just so pretty. Let's see if there's anything else I can show you real quick. I don't know like the most famous colors or anything because I haven't, let's see, I think Ice Queen would be another good highlighter shade. Let's see what that looks like because I've heard of that one. So that one is like a white-ish silver. Maybe it just looks silver because of the sparkle. Yeah, that one's more sparkly, whereas the silk is really, well, first of all, it's off-white, but it's really more of like pearl finish. So that one didn't show up too well for me, and I don't really want to keep trying to pack it on, but it just like has some white sparkles to it. So that one's good if you like sparkle. And but really there's a lot of other colors in here. I think Twilight, I heard people mention, I don't know if that, I don't really know anything about it. I think it has to do with the movie. Let me see. I'll just swatch that for you guys though. That's what it looks like on my finger. Sorry, I have like a chunk of it there. It's gross, but it's like a purple gray color. I'm sorry, a purpley, like a brown color. Ooh, that one's actually really nice. Really pigmented too. Look at that. That one's really nice. So yeah, I think it's really hit or miss. Like, I'm not a huge fan of matte, and there's a couple of matte shades in here, but really just a couple. I mean, maybe like 3. So for the most part, these are all shades that I wanted, so this worked out really well. And I'm gonna try and find maybe a palette or some creative way to turn these into kind of a smaller palette, because this thing is huge. When I'm traveling, I'm not bringing that whole thing with me. Plus there's a lot of like air in the little drawers, if you want to call them. So I don't think I need all that wasted space. There's got to be a better way of storing these that I'm going to try to come up with. And if I do, and when I do, I'll tell you about it. So I will definitely do some looks with these colors, and I haven't worn them yet. I just got them today, so I can't honestly say, you know, what they wear like. That's why I didn't want to do a review. I just kind of wanted to tell you about this deal. But when I do some looks, I'll tell you what they feel like to me on my eyes and how they wear and stuff like that. So, but so far I'm pretty impressed. These are quite decent. You know, they feel good to me. Usually I can just tell, you know, by touching and swatching a color, you know, oh, this is going to be crummy, or oh, this is going to be quite good. So I think definitely most of these have a good chance of turning out really good for me. So I just wanted to tell you about them, and thanks for watching.